drills this one into the air out into right field. Souza on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run scores from second. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, 2-out RBIs can be so demoralizing for a pitcher, especially when he's given up a run in this inning already. And here, this is going to plate that runner easily from second as he doubles home their second run of the inning.
Justin Michael is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning.
Justin Michael. Hey, your turn. Chime in right here.
How does Tampa keep scoring?
Hey, clutch up right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, big moment. Here we go. Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Miller's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Logan Morrison. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Cool story.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one. We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
My dude.
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Carlos Carrasco gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. EK, what's the word on him?
He threw a real gem in his last game. Complete game shutout. He'll look to repeat that kind of performance here.
Justin Michael will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Dickerson.
Get out. Nice.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one.
Got all of that one.
He homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Do I ever play
Justin
defense or am I the
Michael
DH now?
set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Justin Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters. Make sure that pitch gets inside instead of staying out over the plate. That one ran just a little too much to catch the corner.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds for pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown.
Come on, Lonnie.
Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Goes for second, right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And
What the hell kind of slide is
here.
that?
Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
3-2. They're going to send that runner to try and stay out of the double play. And this works to perfection here as he's going to keep on going right around second. He'll make it all the way up.
Carlos Santana in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to the plate, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there.
That was
Bit
stupid.
of a daring move there trying to score. This ball's not hit all that well, but he's able to get to this thing quickly and fire it home to get the runner.
Justin Michael will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run. That's it.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hot shot to third.
Damn it.
Longoria's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Leading off the inning, Evan Longoria, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Carrasco pauses. 1-1 on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Steven Souza will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Routes.
0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Boy.
Let's go, let's go.
Swing and a shot to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. Still tied. Justin Michael will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And here's his fastball for a cold strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
And this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the two-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal, so they're fairly similar pitches, except for the fact that one works its way in,
Through.
the other one works its way out. Very effective, especially when you double up and throw one off the other.
Morrison takes this one himself, 3 unassisted on the putout.
Lost to the Rays again.
And the big bat for the Rays this afternoon belonged to this fella, Desmond Jennings. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck.
Alright, let's play one more of these and then we'll play an online game. Oh, I don't have the blue jerseys on here? Damn.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers.
Tito.
With that, here's a look at Terry Francona's Tribe starting 9. Who do you have your eye on? Justin Michael will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Justin Michael.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And Eric, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
And it hasn't been a real good start to the homestand for them either. They were swept in the just completed 3-game series, so they're definitely in a bit of a tailspin.
With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer.
Travis Shaw will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Justin Michael stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Brantley rounds third, heading for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Lonnie Chisenhall steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here. He's running towards second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Save the double play though.
Carlos
Eliminated
Santana
the double play.
is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Casilla. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Joey Gallo comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Justin Michael will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. Been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and
Very even game through 6 innings.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and ground. One, here it is. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Casilla giving chase.
Go back. What are you doing?
He's there and records the first out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder number 2.
So a runner
Melky
at third,
Cabrera's on
2
my
men
team.
are out, and that'll bring forth Melky Cabrera, the center fielder. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Swinging a looper to left. Casilla coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Bottom of the 7th now.
Hey, 2 away. 2
Elvis
away.
Andrews will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Come on now.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. Delino DeShields digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Drilled down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Justin Michael digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out.
There we go, kid.
That's inside. 2-0.
Hey,
2-0 pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter.
Lonnie Chisenhall will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Ripped on the ground to first. A little flip on to first will take care of him, but meanwhile that will move a man up to third. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Melky Cabrera strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Indians.
Nice. All right, let's play an online game.
Big bet tonight for the Indians belong to this man, Michael Brantley. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah.
Hell. Gomes is back on the roster. What the hell? We got. Why Gomes isn't in there?
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians
I wish you could change
and the
uniforms
Texas
for
Rangers. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Carlos Santana is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Even though this night's only 3 pitches old, already we're seeing some disagreement on the strike zone.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Kipnis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike
different
1.
than.
Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one out to deep right field, and that's going to wind up
Straighten that
looking
bad boy
just
up.
a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
What am I
swinging
swinging
in the
at?
dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, 2 down now. Francisco Lindor gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Elvis Andrus comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in
There
this.
we go.
And now Andres swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Look at the guy in the back.
Number 19 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled to first. Napoli is there. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Ian Desmond gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Crisp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Tough crowd.
Mike Napoli makes his way to the plate.
They're booing Nap.
Started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Napoli can't
like that
connect there
pitch.
as that's by him for strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in,
Connect
the
on
switch
something
hitter,
today.
Coco Crisp,
Jeez.
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A little roller toward the hole. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Jose Ramirez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not...
Threw it right
Come
past him.
on.
A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Adrian Beltre strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting fifth. Designated hitter.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jonathan Lucroy gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Kidding.
Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Coco will tuck this one away for the 3rd out of the inning.
Go.
Number 30 leads it off here. Bottom 3rd of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Try
He's
checking
just
on that
running
one.
right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Down the third baseline. Fielded by Beltre. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Striding into the box, Chris Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Rajay Davis digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Jeez,
and that will end the inning. Mitch Moreland digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Out for the Rangers. First baseman.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Somebody got a hit.
In now, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Rougned Odor steps in now.
Second baseman. Rougned Odor.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees.
Oh, come on, Lou.
And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's running toward second. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Again to first. But he's back in safely. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet. So
I can't even get the ball at the infield.
The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Francisco Lindor is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
There's like the slightest delay, lag.
And it's quickly 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Leading off in the Ranger fourth.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. A screaming base
A lot of
hit
move
here,
there,
his
Kip.
first of the night. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ian Desmond.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Crisp has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by.
Oh, what? It's like a
And
slightest
on the
little
play,
leg,
the
and I
runner
couldn't.
moves into scoring position now at second. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Carlos Beltran started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Thank God.
Mike Napoli heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now
I don't feel like I'm swinging that early.
Off that one, and it's strike 1. This is skied into short left center.
At least he was in the air.
Gomez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Leadoff man retired now for Coco Crisp. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Jose Ramirez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Odor.
Oh boy, this is bad.
And that's the 3rd out. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Mitch Moreland will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is there. 2 down. Carlos Gomez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. He's set. Here it comes. Rougned Odor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Elvis Andrus digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and
sketch
that
mode
will end the inning. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 30.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Smoke the other way.
Please get out.
High and deep to left. Back goes Gomez. He's there and records the first out. Chris Jimenez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Rajay Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Wow, dude.
And he struck him out. So it might
no
be
hit.
time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Number 19 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Over to the bag is Napoli as he handles it himself for the out. Ian Desmond will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Adrian Beltre stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Two and 1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Carlos Beltran will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
There we
Swing and
go.
a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Gets on top of one here
How am I
and chops
swinging
it
this?
foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away. Jason Kipnis will dig in.
I feel like I'm swinging that early.
He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball.
There's a hit.
Even slider.
Base hit.
God.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside. Francisco Lindor will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Brian Shaw will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Jonathan Lucroy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's
Oh, well, that's awkward.
You got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Mitch Moreland stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Lined into left center.
There you go,
Gets
Shaw.
down and he's got himself a base
What you do
hit.
best.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. A quick out number 1. Rougned Odor will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Here's a line
That's the
drive,
Shaw we know and love.
he's giving them the lead and maybe more than that. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Runner
About
at
3
second,
hits the whole
one
freaking
away,
game. Shaw
and
comes
it's
in
back
and
to
blows
the
the
top
game.
of the lineup
Where have
now
I seen
for
that
Elvis
before?
Andrus. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Number 19 stands in.
Now batting, number 19.
Tap foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Mike Napoli will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Wow.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Coco Crisp will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next,
Jose Ramirez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
God, I hate that curveball.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
the batter.
Number 30 will take his
Come on,
third
Tyler,
shot
put it
at
over
it
the
now.
fence.
He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he
Oh, that
waves at a
curveball. I
curveball
literally
there.
cannot
No
hit that
balls and a
curveball.
strike.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's
dropped.
faced. And that
Meanwhile, this ball
Just
gets
one.
down. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So stepping in, Chris Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. That evens it up, 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And here's a swing and a miss.
That curveball,
And
I
that,
swear,
folks,
is cheating.
a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Rajay Davis steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a ball
Here comes
chopped
curveball.
foul right at home plate. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line.
Get out of bounds, please.
Gomez
Damn it.
is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cody Allen is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Ian Desmond will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Carlos Beltran.
Skied into straightaway right. Crisp on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop.
I swear if this bum gets a run home.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Allen's ready. 0-2 on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Good.
Carlos Santana will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 64, just to the right of the mound. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up. Jake Diekman will come on now as he'll try to record.
Number 41, Jake Diekman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. To short, hit
Come
hard.
on.
To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it. And this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get...
Oh, well.